We will discuss now Java basics. That is, first input output, second data types, third if else statement, fourth while loop, fifth for loop, six functions, seven arrays, eight array list, nine strings. Uh, First start with Java basics. In Java, we will have main class, curly braces open, and inside we have main method. So all the instructions will start from main method, line by line. So first one input. So that class will take public class main. Now close. So inside we will have main method, public static void main, and we'll have string hooks. Close. So we will print something. System dot out dot println will print something. Welcome to enlightenment. So this is a syntax. uh, I will run this on editor, so you can see now. So if I run this, I will maximize. You will see, welcome to enlightenment. I'm printing this line. Now we'll discuss the next thing, data types. Mainly here the data types are int, char, float, boolean. So we will discuss each. For example, uh, int we will take integers like minus some infinite to plus infinity integers. Like if I take some 87. So and char char will take characters. We should take in single quote. For example, I will take character D. So now the question is, what is this a b? This a b or actually what's called as containers. I mean, for example, if you take int, now this is variable, so is equal to some 2. So this variable we are giving as the name. For example, we can take anything. We can take from any combinations of alphabets with numerics also. So for example, uh, int input. So the variable we named as input, and it is storing some value 3. So so whatever, even if we take care input or anything, uh yeah, means we are taking, means then here the variable name is input, and inside we are taking yeah. So int a char b equals to d. Now float is nothing but decimals of these integers, like 9.5, like that. Now next we have boolean. It has stores only two values, that is true or false. If we take true, if you want we can take two. So I will take these ones. I will run in editor. So I'm just copy pasting this print. One, two. Okay. So in the print, if we want to print this a, we can print here. So it will print 87. And if you want to print the char, we can take that variable b. So similarly, if you want to print the boolean, we can take that g. Okay. So we are getting first line, welcome to enlightenment. Second, a is 87. Next, the d is the char b, and the boolean g is true. So after we will discuss if else. Our topic is if else. Now if else is very easy. I will discuss here. If else is simply conditional statement. If in these braces, if it is true, then inside it will run. Else, if it the if condition is false, the else will run. So I will take an example here. So if uh, for example we will take int a is equal to 10. Obviously a is equal to 10, it is even. So if a percentile will gives reminder. So I'm printing, so I'm print even. If a is not divided by 2, else then it is will print as odd. We'll check this in on editor. Okay, so I will remove this. So I will take a as some even number, 12. So if a divided by 2 is equal to 0, so I'm printing. So else I'm printing odd. So we'll run this. So since a equals to 12 it's even, it's printing even. For example, if we take odd, it will print odd. So next we will discuss while and for loop. So obviously we are discussing loops concept. Let's see how it works. This for actually it is an iterative statement. I mean what it means. For example, if I want to print my name uh, Ashok as 10 times, I have to every time I have to print system.out.print 10 times. But if I want to iterate the same statement for how many times I want, I can use loop. For example, how it works, I will tell. So first it will take initialization, then it will condition termination, so it will iterate. That is I will tell here. So here I equals to 0, it is initialization. Now I is less than 5, it is termination. Now I plus plus, it is iteration. So how it works means for I equals to 0, the statement will print, for example, print my name. Now again I equals to 1, this statement again print. For I equals to the statement again will print, and so on. I is less than 5, that is uh, I equals to 1, I equals to 2, I equals to 3, I equals to 4, and when I equals to 5 it fails. So it will come out of the loop. So we will run this now. So for int I equals to 0, I is less than some 5, I plus plus. Now I'm just printing my name. So that's it. I'll run this on editor. So let's remove this. So I'm running this. So you can check that for I equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 5 times it has executed. So next we will discuss in while. How while loop will works means uh, while is also a iterative statement. The while here it is condition. So until the condition is true, this this iterative statement will run for that many times. For example, I equals to, you will take some 0. If you take the iterative statements I equals to 5, and inside you are iterating, so until I the condition fails, inside it will run. So in the loop we'll discuss some pattern using for loop. I mean nested for example I want to print star pattern. Let's see how it works. First, uh, for int I equals to 0 and I is less than number of lines, for example 2. So 0 1 2 I plus plus. So this is nested for now each line how many stars. First 1 2 3 4 5, so 5 times it will print. So we'll take j equals to 0, j is less than 5, j plus plus. So now this many times this will print. For example j, we will printing star. So after that we are printing next line. We'll write the code here. So we'll write directly in editor. So for equals 0, then I'm taking one more for int is a equals to 0, j is less than some 5, j is plus plus. So I'm printing star. So after I'm printing next line. Print ln means next line. So I will check now. Okay. So if I should not take here print, just I will take not next line. So it will print the star pattern. So next we will discuss functions. uh, Functions actually are very easy and very important also. Okay, so how the functions, I already told there is main class. In main class there will be many methods, but there will be one main method. Along with main method there are other methods, for example methods also called functions. So there will be function 1, function 2, function, many functions are there. So in main method we will call these functions. So actual functions are used for when there is a repetitions. So I will give an example. Let's take example. Okay, so in main method, for example I will call one addition function. Some int equals to 5 and b equals to 10. So here uh, some int c is equal to, I'm calling that function add, and I'm passing 5 comma 10. This is called parameters. So how it works means, so after not inside the main method, here we will write the function. So we'll take public, uh, because this is public, so this we have to give the return type. For example it is int, it will return int. So after function name add, so these parameters will come here. We will take as int a and int b. So actually you have to know these are local variables, global variables. Now for example int sum is equal to a plus b, and if you're returning that sum, so what happens means this return will returns to here. So we can print here now C. Okay, I will code now that. So I am taking int a is equal to some 6. So int b is equal to some 9. Now I'm taking int c is equal to add function, and I'm passing 6 comma 9. Now uh, so I'm now define definition of that function. So public static, so that return type int, and function name, and the parameters we can take int a comma int b. So now we should return some, and we will declare that sum int sum is equal to a plus b. So now we have, now in c we have that sum, so I am printing that sum. So it is c. I'm running this. So 15, because 6 plus 9 is 15. So first this add 6 comma 9 is calling function, so the parameters will go from here to this. Then the sum equals to, in a we have 6 and b we have 9, so sum is 15. So the return again it will come back to here. So in the here we will have that sum 15. The sum, the 15 will store to c. So we are printing that c. Now we will discuss topic outer arrays. Seventh topic we'll discuss, that is arrays. Arrays are actually data structures. Those are not primitive data structures. So these are not primitive data structures. So arrays. Okay, let's take one example. There is int a, int b, int c, int d. Okay, so we are taking some collection of this a b c d. So if I want to take this everything in same variable, that is one container, and we calling this as some naming as array. So here how it works, it will stores in continuous memories. That is, here it is array of 0, this is array of 1, this is array of 2. It will start from 0 index, this is called indexing. Array of 3, and array of 4. So inside we will store the values. And if you want to add, initially it will take by default null as 0. For int we can take any data type. So okay, I'm take example. First we have to define it as int a, the name. So this dimension is that represents collection of that int. So new int of we should take the size. This is actual size. I'm taking size as 5. So initially it will store 0. So now I will take, for example, a of 1 is equal to 7. 7 means in a of 1 it will 7 will be stored. Or or for enter I will take for loop also. For int I equals to 0, I is less than, now the length, we can take a dot length. And I'm taking I plus plus. So now I'm taking a of I, that is equals to uh, myself I will give from in the runtime. A of I equals to, I can give whatever the values. uh, either I got I missed one point. I will discuss now. Giving the runtime. I will give the runtime means I will discuss here. For example, I will take this one. Runtime means we will only give the input. So for the runtime, I will I take means first there is public static void main strings on main method. So after main method, there will be one scanner class object goes to new scanner system dot in. Now I will give we have to take import is actually now for example int a is equal to we will give as object dot next int we will give from input. Now I can print that a, so I'm printing that a. So let's take, so if I want to run, I'm giving that a some 12, so it will print me 12. So this is how we can give runtime. So for example in the runtime I can take that char some b equals to, so for a char it will be object dot next dot caret of 0, and I'm printing that b. And, also we can take boolean some c is equal to object dot next boolean. So I will print that one also. What is that? C. So I'm running. So I will give that 23 and character some f, and I'll give true. So I will, so this is how 23 that f is char and true it is the condition. Okay. Now the similarly I will take for array. So I will think simply take how it is means. Let's see. First I will declare array int a of array equals to new int size. I should take some, for example let's take size is 4. So now in the for loop I will give input for int I equals to 0, I is less than that a dot will take a dot length, or the size is 4, so we can take 4 also. So I plus plus. Now I'm giving input here uh, a of I is equal to object dot next end. Also I will also print this one. So now I'm gonna print it, print of I. I'm running this line. Okay, so first I will give input. It is size 4, so I will give 4 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma, so that's it. So it's giving 2 3 4 5. So it is how it works. So similarly I can take for 2d array. 2d array is similar to array. Here I will take means, for example I will take 2 dimension. that is new int here size. It is how it works means like a matrix. So a 00, a11 01, a10, a12. So in a of 00 I can take some value, in a of 0 I can take some value, in a of 10 I will take some value, and a of 12 I will take value. So for this we will use nested for loop, just like how we print patterns similarly. So so the next topic we will go to array list. Array list actually it is a Java collections framework, so but we will use array list here. uh, Array list is very important. So actually what is an array list? Is it is an dynamic array. So in normal array the size is fixed, but in dynamic array we will only in runtime it will auto fix itself. So if I go to syntax you will understand better. Array list integer. So if you want to take integers one, so some object is equal to new array list. So this is a declaration. Now how can I add means simply object dot add. For example I will add 3. So how it is works means first 3 will be stored, then object dot add of for example 4. How it is works means initially now 3 comma 4 will add, like that it goes on runtime. Okay, I will run that one and I'll show you. So this for your understanding. So first I'm adding 3, I'm adding 4. Actually I have to import that. No, I will simply run. So 3 comma 4. Okay, so I'm the last topic I'm gonna discuss. It is strings. Strings are very important. The last topic is strings. So okay, what is string? String it is nothing but array. String is nothing but character array. Okay, let's understand better way. So just like in int array, for example we will just like int array we will declare char that size equals to new char of size something. So now this is 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. So for example we will add char of 0 equal to some a, char of 1 is equal to b, like that we will take. So what happens is string is nothing but character array. We will directly take string some variable name str is equal to a b c d in double quotes. So that means here a it is this one, b it is index 1, c it is index 2, d is index 3, like that it is stored. And how will take means just simply that str dot char at that position, whatever that 0 or 1 or 2 or 3. I will give an example, you will understand the better way. So here, first I will take that string. I will directly explain in runtime. So string str. So in the run, if I want to explain directly in the runtime, I have to take in scanner sc equals to new scanner system dot in. Oh, uh, string str is equals to sc dot, will simply take as nest. For example, if you want to print, we can print directly as str. But if you want to print like an character array, we can take for loop int I equals to 0, I is less than that str length, and I plus plus. So now we will print uh, str dot char at of I. So I will run this. So I will take a b c d. So you will see first it will run the string abcd after each because of println it printing line by line. So each abcd it has run. So far we have covered every topic: java basics, input data types, if else, while, for, functions, arrays, array list, strings. So for understanding data structures, any one language is important. I'm choosing here Java. I'm teaching.